Oh my god, you guys submitted so many songs. Welcome to the Intruder Song Challenge results video. We have 25 amazing submissions from all of my wonderful patrons and YouTube members, and I cannot wait to hear what all of you have made. And yes, this will be my first time hearing any of these. I specifically didn't listen to anything anyone submitted, so you could all see my first reaction to something as I'm hearing it. Like I said at the end, I'm going to pick my top 3 favorites, and the winners will get some prizes. But I just want to say congratulations to everyone who entered. You are all amazing just for taking part in this. So I'm going to listen to these in the order they were submitted, I think, at least. We're going to start with Andrew Nersch's remix. This is tense. He's coming.
The fear of the unknown. The face in monochrome. Sound coming from your phone. I'm the terror on your screen. They don't know what you've seen. And once you've learned the truth, you know they'll never find you.
Ooh.
So admit your fear.
Key change? A key change? In my song? I love it. I love it so much. So many twists and turns in this. I love it.
Speak the words on sight. Now, don't even try to scream. The ghost in the machine. You'll join the others. Thousands more. They'll never find you. So confess your fears to the face you've always seen. Do they know your hair? Don't make me wake the others. Finding me here on your screen now. You're caught in between.
I love the texture of everything. The synths you've got going, this is so cool. Change the chords in the bridge here. Love that drop. This was so cool. Really nice work on that, Andrew. Okay, so real quick, I will say, I love, like I said, I love the synth textures you've got going on here. Solid mix, pretty solid mix. I do think there's something going on with one of the chords in that arpeggio you have going on. I don't think it quite matches the chord progression you have going in the bass and the rest of the synths. Feels like all those chords move, they make a change, and maybe that do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do doesn't quite keep up with them. There's like one chord missing, I feel like. But it was really cool. Overall, very, very cool work. Fantastic start to the stream. I'm so excited. Next up, we have one I'm already very excited about. This is Cali May's cover of this. Cali May is an awesome nerdcore metal artist in the scene and just does fantastic original songs and also covers. I'm very excited to hear this. Here we go. I like hearing that riff low. That's cool. That is the heaviest I've ever heard a Squire guitar sound.
The fear of the unknown. The face in monochrome. Sound coming from your phone. Do you hear it? I'm the terror on
Sick. Those big power chords. Great performance. I'm loving it. You got the lick from my metal version in there? Great belt. I love the glitch effect on the scream. Like, oh, sick.
Here, their faces are quite bright. Intruders in the night. They'll speak the words on sight. Now, don't even try to scream. The ghost in the machine. You'll join the others. Thousands more. They'll never find you. So confess your fears. To the face you've always seen. Do they know you're here? Don't they be with the other?
Great scream. So good. Double time. Reverse piano. Yo. Yes. Oh, so good. Absolutely amazing as always. Go check out Cali May's channel. So good. Fantastic work on everything. If I like had to nitpick at literally anything, I could hear in the chorus your auto-tune maybe not 100% sure of what note you were moving to. If you were going for like the live auto-tune, kind of like a T-Pain effect, that works. But if you're going for like straight ahead metal vocals, I would try to do your tuning manually. If you've ever seen me do tuning on my streams, it's always like in the graph mode of whatever tuning software I'm using, manually just lining every single note. And it just lets you have like perfect control over what note you want to come out. It takes it that extra little step. Amazing, amazing work, Cali May. So good. Next up, we have 2OP. 2OP is a longtime viewer of the channel, always sending me really, really cool stuff. Let's take a listen. Ooh. I like this synth. Yes!
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. Finding me here in the kitchen. These pancakes are bitchy. What did you put in them? Some cinnamon. Turn on the screen and oh baby, I'm coming.
What is a full commitment's what I'm thinking? Oh, that's oh. You've rickrolled me. Thank you. This is absolute madness. And I love that the instrumental behind it goes so hard, too.
Time to wake up, I am inside you. Finding me here in the kitchen. These pancakes are bitching. What did you put in?
I forgot I made that tweet. You nailed the instrumental too. That's so good. Amazing. Amazing. That was absolute madness, 2OP. Thank you. Thank you for that. I expected nothing less. Next up, we have The Power of Fresh. I'm excited for this one. Here we go. It's fast. Where are we going? I like it.
I'm the fear of the unknown, the face in monochrome, sound coming from your phone.
I like that you changed the timing to fit this.
The terror on your screen, they don't know what you've seen. And once you've learned the truth, you know they'll never find you.
Tempo change. Good singing. I like these trap hats in the background. The tempo change catches me off guard every time. What is that sample at? I like that. Sick. I like these arpeggios. That's nice. I think the tempo is like... That was cool. That was a cool effect. I'd love to know how you did that like crazy glitchy sound. The key changes. That was sick. Nice work, Power Fresh. That was awesome. That was wild. The key changes, the tempo changes, it was all very cool. I do find if you want to pull off like a, especially a tempo change like that, you have to commit to it so hard and communicate it really clearly. And that can be really tough to do in the course of a song. And sometimes it felt like were there more than two tempos in there? Was it like maybe shifting around a little bit at the slower tempo? It was hard to tell at times. And I will say, if you're going to do like tempo changes, you want to make sure whatever tempos you're changing to and from are rock solid, super clear, and stay steady within those unless you have a really good reason to change them up. But this was really, really cool. Awesome mix of your vocals and my vocals. Just very well put together. Cool. Awesome job, Power Fresh. Next up, we got Salty Banana. Let's check it out. Where is it? I love how many times y'all are able to surprise me with my own song. Oh, I love those whispers. This is a cool new bass line.
So admit your fears to the man on your TV. Do they know your hair? Don't make me wake the others. Finding me here on your screen now. You're caught in between. I'm repeating your screams. There's nowhere to hide.
Good vibes. I'm liking the overall balance. It's all cool.
You follow the shepherd.
I like that new bass line you have in the verse. That's cool.
I am inside your home.
I really like these whispers. It's so cool. Those are samples from Mandela Catalog, right? From the original series?
Intruders in the night. They'll speak the words on sight. Now, don't even try to scream. The ghost in the machine. You'll join the others. Thousands more. They'll never find you. So confess your fears to the face you've always seen. Do they know your hair? Don't make me wake the others. Finding me here on your screen now. You're caught in between. I'm repeating your screams. There's nowhere to hide. Sleeping, but don't you remember? You follow the shepherd. It's time to wake up. I am inside your home. The door has been opened.
Great halftime on the bridge.
Is calling, been waiting for you here forever and always. So admit your fears. Do they know your hair? You've made a bad decision. Nothing is worth the risk. Finding me here on your screen now. You're caught in between. I'm repeating.
Yeah, nailing the arrangement on this. I love it.
Sleeping, but don't you remember? You follow the shepherd. It's time to wake up. I am inside your home. Seeing your face on another. You're running for cover. It's here at your door, and time is running out. Turn on the screen and obey me. I'm coming to save you. It's time to wake up. I am inside your home.
I like the choice of synths. These are cool. Can't get over those whispers. They're so good. Awesome. Awesome work, Salty. Fantastic. Is this all just silence? Next up, we got Sergio. Here we go. I'm really looking forward to seeing what videos people have made, too. Different scream. I like it. I like this sludgy growl. New chords. Yes. I like the scream you found. That's fun. And the siren. Oh, so good. The haze.
So
I like it. Got a real vibey bridge here. Is that Ship Cooper? And wait. An Elf on the Shelf Christmas song? Sergio. What's going on here? A Christmas horror song? I love it. I need to check out your channel, Sergio. This is very exciting. That was absolutely fantastic. You had so much cool stuff in there, Sergio. Really, really sick. If I were to get nitpicky about stuff, I would say I loved that really sludgy growl bass in the verse when it was really driving things along, taking up all the harmonic space. But then you get to the chorus where you've got harmonies, you've got synths, you've got everything going, and that bass is still doing all this work. They kind of start to fight a little bit. So you'll hear me sometimes, if I have like a really big, loud, crunchy bass or something in the verses of a song, I will switch to like a super simple like sub bass, like either a straight sub bass or a really filtered down saw, something that doesn't have a ton of harmonic content that's going to fight with the rest of the band. That would be my only thing. That was so sick though, Sergio. Awesome work. Next up, we got the always amazing Lopo with a remastered version of her Intruder cover. Here we go. Let's check it out. I love the effect you've got on that emergency alert. I also love the artwork on this. This is such a cool vibe. The particles. Ooh.
I'm the fear of the unknown. The face in monochrome. Sound coming from your phone. I'm the terror on your screen.
I like that piano. That's cool. That kick drum.
Do they know
cool.
you're here? Finding me here on the screen now. You're caught in between. I'm repeating your screams. There's nowhere to hide.
Do you have my vocals layered in there? That's cool. I mean, your singing's great. Doing great. I just think that's fun. I love how the artwork progresses over the course of this.
Here, their faces aren't quite right. Intruders in the night. They'll speak the words on sight.
I feel like it's even creepier coming from your voice than mine. You're doing a very good job.
We'll join the others. Thousands more, they'll never find you. So confess your fears to the face you've always seen. Do they know you're here? Don't make me wake the others. Finding me here on your screen now. You're caught in between. I'm repeating your screams. There's nowhere to hide. Sleeping the
I love that giggle. So creepy.
You follow the shepherd. It's time to wake up. The door has been opened. Static is calling. Been waiting for you here forever and always.
Going up for the big note. There you go.
Do they know you're here? You've made a bad decision. Nothing is worth the
Good scream. Oh god. Artwork's amazing too.
It's time to wake up. I am inside your home. Seeing your face on another. You're running for cover. It's here at your door, and time is running out. Turn on the screen and go baby. I'm coming to save you. It's time to wake up. I am inside your home.
So good. Yeah. Awesome work. Awesome work. So good, Lopal. Good work. Cool. If I have any criticism, I do hear something funny going on with the bass in the chorus. It feels like maybe you're playing some chords down there with a really low-tuned instrument. Maybe there's some really low synth chords being played together, and it feels like it's maybe getting muddy a little bit down there. You really want to keep the low end of your mix as like sparse and clear as possible. You want to have just like one thing down there or two things. Like you want to have a kick and a bass drum, and that's it. Or sorry, a kick drum and a bass. That's it. Nothing else. And that bass should only be playing really one note in that range, because otherwise the frequencies end up too close together and things feel a little muddy. You can get close together with other notes as you get higher because of the way frequencies work. They feel a lot further apart the higher up you go. So you can play two notes right next to each other up here and it can sound okay. But if you play even playing like a C and an E, you know, like those two notes together down here, that was not what those notes were. But even playing two notes kind of close together down here is going to sound so muddy in that register. So just be careful of that. Amazing work, Lopal. Fantastic. Wonderful. Next up, we have Juhin's remix. I think Juhin and Lopal are siblings, right? So this is fun. Here we go. Let's check it out. Whoa! Orchestral stuff going on.
I, the fear of the unknown, the face in monochrome, sound coming from your phone. Do you hear it? I, the terror
Some
on your
very
screen.
cool orchestral stuff
They
going on
don't
here.
know what you've seen. And once you've learned the truth, you know they'll never find you. So admit your fears to the man on your TV. Do they know you're here? Don't make me wake the others. Finding me here on your screen. Now you're caught in between. I'm repeating your screams. There's nowhere to hide. Sleeping, but don't you remember? You followed the shepherd. It's time to wake up. I am inside your home.
The scream, the orchestral stuff, it's so cool. Singing solid, sounding good.
Here, their faces aren't quite right. Intruders in the night. They'll speak the words on sight. Do you hear it? Now, don't even try to scream. The ghost in the machine. You'll join the others, thousands more. They'll never find you. So confess your fears to the face you've always seen. Do they know you're here? Don't make me
Some cool drum stuff going on there. I like that.
Finding me here on your screen. Now you're caught in between. I'm repeating
That
your
chime,
screams.
that's
There's
fun.
Nowhere to hide, sleeping, but don't you remember? You followed the shepherd. It's time to wake up. I am inside your home. The door has been opened, the static is calling. Been waiting for you here. Fools burned away, so admit your fears. Do they know you're here? You've made a
I hear that belt in the background, that high note.
Finding me here on your screen. Now you're caught in between. I'm repeating your screams. There's nowhere to hide, sleeping, but don't you remember? You followed the shepherd. It's time to wake up. I am inside your head. Seeing your face on another, you're running for cover. It's here at your door, and time is running out. Turn on the screen and obey me. I'm coming to save you. It's time to wake up. I am inside your head.
Strings sound huge. Okay, this was so cool, Johin. Awesome work. Awesome. Yeah, very cool. I think the next steps from here for you are like diving in deeper into mixing stuff, and also looking at, like, if you want to integrate more orchestral stuff into your arrangements, I would start looking at actual classical pieces and seeing how these composers use orchestral elements, use each of these pieces, learn some like orchestration and arranging techniques. There are great videos out there for that, and start really thinking about this like there's a real orchestra in your song. Because for all intents and purposes, there can be. And now you learn the voice leading, you learn kind of the guidelines of how to use that huge piece of sound that is an orchestra. So cool. Awesome work, Johin. Next up, we got Hacky. Let's check it out. Big like synthwave vibes. Like this video too. Come on, hit me hard. Sick. I like these guitars. Something felt weird in the first verse. One of those notes. I absolutely love this like VR chat model. Rocking out. So good. Solid guitars. Great piano. Sounding heavy. I like it. That there. It's cool. It threw me off at first, but I like it. I like that it drops down a little bit here. That's cool. Gives us some space. Ooh. Space. Yeah, I love that it opened up there. That's so cool. I love that we're seeing like 3-part harmony here. This is so cool. This is great. Awesome work. I also love the like work put into shooting a live video for this. This is great. Awesome work, Hacky. So good. So good. Really good stuff. I would say if I have any criticism for this one, it's that sometimes the transitional material between sections, like fills and stuff, taking you from one place to another, felt a little... it didn't feel like it was really propelling me forward in the way I would want it to into the next section, especially coming out of the bridge into that like quiet chorus. It just kind of felt like we just kept going at the same pace, and that should... I feel like anytime you change sections, you either need to step up or step down in a meaningful way, intensity-wise. And I didn't feel that there in that way. Also, there were some spots where it seemed like the chord progression just kind of like stopped and hung on one chord, and that felt a little weird. But overall, awesome work. Great mix, great video. Fantastic work, Hacky. Love it. Next up, we have Chaotic Wraith. Let's check it out. Got the piano line. Really halftime.
The fear of the unknown.
Whoa.
The face in monochrome. Sound coming from
This is
your
fun.
phone. I'm the terror on your screen. They don't know what you've seen. And once you've learned the truth, you know they'll never find you. So admit your fears to the man on your TV.
Like that, Tom?
Your hair. Don't make me wake the others. Finding me here on your screen.
Got a little lead guitar up there. Cool.
Caught in between, I'm repeating your screams. There's nowhere to hide. Sleeping, but don't you remember? You followed the shepherd. It's time to wake up. I am inside your home.
Cool.
Here, their faces aren't quite
This
right.
halftime groove is wild.
In the night, they'll speak the words on sight. Now, don't even try to scream.
Is that piano line off by like an eighth note? I don't mind it. It's kind of cool.
Thousands more, they'll never find you. So confess your fears to the face you've always seen. Do they know your hair? Don't make me wake the others. Finding me here on your screen now. You're caught in between. I'm repeating your screams. There's nowhere to hide. Sleeping, but don't you remember? You followed the shepherd. It's time to wake up. I am inside your home.
The door has been opened.
Yo, original
Static
vocals.
is falling. Been waiting for you here forever and always. So admit your fears. Do they know you're here?
You've made a bad decision. Nothing is worth the rush. Finding me here on your screen now. You're caught in between. I'm repeating your screams. There's nowhere to hide. Sleeping, but
Love that drum fill. That's great.
remember, you followed the shepherd. It's time to wake up. I am inside your home. Seeing your face on another. You're running for cover. It's here at your door, and time is running out. Turn on the screen and obey me. I'm coming to save you. It's time to wake up. I am inside your home.
Okay, sick. Nice work, Chaotic Wraith. Okay, I liked that groove. That was very cool, that halftime groove thing. Felt like at points, some parts were maybe like sliding out of time just slightly. And this is something you've got to be so aware of when you're working on music, is like the beat and counting everything. It's like counting is everything, and understanding beats in terms of like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and where everything falls in those beats is everything. I highly recommend watching just like a bunch of like music rhythm basics videos, like whether it's drum lessons or like Andrew Huang's music theory video goes into it pretty well. There's so many things to really deeply. Whoop, hello. You really, really want to have a solid grasp on that especially when you're working with someone else's tracks, because those audio tracks may not perfectly sync up with your DAW. You want to be able to listen for when stuff is offbeat and fix it and know how to fix it. Overall, awesome work, Chaotic Wraith. Very cool stuff. Next up, we got SMA Mods, aka Susie. Let's take a listen. Nice big synth bass. Yeah. Nice and heavy. Ooh, it's instrumental. I like it. Ooh. I like it. I like it a lot, Susie. This is sick. Good work. I wonder if that lead synth would benefit from having like a sharper attack. You could do like a sync attack on it, or like a pitch, like kind of drop on that first note. I show that sometimes in my sound design streams. I like that. I like it. I love hearing the melody reinterpreted like instrumentally. It's really cool. I feel like this lead gets lost in the instrumental sometimes. Maybe consider, ooh, that's sick. I like that. Yeah, this is awesome. I would consider maybe making the lead 2 octaves, like an octave, one above, and then the regular one, like layered on top of each other, help it stand out a little more. Sounds good. Stutters are fun. Awesome work. Awesome work, Susie. Very good stuff. Next up, we got Adrian Mello. Let's take a listen. That sounded like a VCR. That's cool. Yeah.
Unknown, the face in monochrome, sound coming from your phone.
Can you hear it?
I'm the terror on your screen. They don't know what you've seen, and once you've learned the truth, you know they'll never find you.
So admit your fears.
Yeah.
To the man on your TV. Do they know you're here?
Don't make me wake the others.
Finding me here.
I heard that little scream back there. I like that.
You're caught in between.
faces aren't quite right. Intruders in the night. They'll speak the words on sight. Now, don't even try to scream. The ghost in the machine. You'll join the others. Thousands more, they'll never find you.
So confess your fears to the face you've always
It just sounds sick and full. Like it's very well produced. It's great. Great fills leading between sections. Straight ahead. Love it. I like this synth. That one. That's cool. I love when people really like drop the bridge down. This is so good. What's happening? That was so cool. Little acoustic interlude, the piano. That was fun. Yeah. Love the synth design. Like, sounds heavy. Building it up. Breaking it down. Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome job, Adrian. So many cool pieces in there. So many cool moving parts all interacting with each other. Very good stuff. Next up, we got Alice Omotashi on YouTube. Let's take a listen. Oh, I'm so creepy. I look so creepy. This is great. I like the faster tempo. This is fun. Yeah. Where did you get this picture of me from? Is this from a video I made for my old music store that I worked at? Because I can see... I can't get... I can see right here the logo on my shirt of my old company. This sounds sick. That scream. This is great. It's so heavy. This is my kind of tempo. Good. I love good heavy sound design. Good stuff. love that. This is great. Awesome, awesome stuff. So cool. Very, very good job. Wonderful job, Alice. Next up, we got Prided Tuba. Let's take a listen. Yeah! Sounds huge. I'm hearing the vocals being a little quiet on a lot of songs, I think. Like, the instrumental's sick. I would just love to hear a little bit more of the vocals.
So admit your fears to the man on your TV. Do they know you're here? They'll make me wake the others. Finding me here on your screen now. You're caught in between. I'm repeating your screams. There's nowhere to hide. But don't you remember? You follow the shepherd. It's time to wake up.
Yeah. I like this bass line. That's cool. Like, it got shifted off an eighth note. I think it's very cool.
So confess your fears to the face you've always seen. Do they know you're here? Don't make me wake the others. Finding me here on your screen now. You're caught in between. I'm repeating your screams. There's nowhere to hide. But don't you remember? You follow the shepherd. It's time to wake up.
I really like what everyone does with the bridge. It's so interesting to see where everyone takes it.
Key change!
A key change! That's sick. That sounds good. I kind of want to do that if I play it live. Ooh. Filtering down. Sick. Awesome work. Awesome work on that. Very good stuff, Prided Tuba. Okay, so this is by Gorochu, and my understanding is that Madoka Magica is involved. Is this like a remix of Intruder with the Madoka Magica theme? Let's take a listen. Love it.
I'm the fear of the unknown.
Yeah.
The face in monochrome. A swallow in the snow.
Do you hear it?
I'm the terror left unseen. Who your love is meant to be. And once you accept the truth, you know they'll never find you. So admit your fears.
We got new lyrics.
To the face you've always seen. Does she know you're here?
Nice singing.
Don't make me wait.
Terrifying artwork.
Finding me here on your screen. Now you're caught in between. I'm repeating your screams. There's
Nice, I love it.
Despairing, but don't you remember? You followed the shepherd. It's time to wake up.
I am inside your soul.
That scream's great too. Nice voice. I want to talk about the timing after this, but nice voice, nice pitch.
Here, their faces aren't quite right. Intruders in your sights on this Valpurgis night. Do you hear it? Now! Don't even try to scream. The ghost in the machine. You'll join the others, thousands more, they'll never find you. So confess your fears of the witch you're soon to be. Does she know you're here?
Don't make me wake the others.
Finding me here on your screen now. You're caught in between. I'm repeating your screams. There's nowhere
I love that scream.
despairing, but don't you remember? You followed the shepherd. It's time to wake up.
I am inside your soul.
The door has been opened. Your fate it is calling. Been waiting for you here forever and always. So admit your fears. Does she know you're here? You've made a bad decision.
Nothing is worth the risk.
Finding me here on your screen now. You're caught in between. I'm repeating your screams. There's nowhere to hide. Despairing, but don't you remember? You followed the shepherd. It's time to wake up. I am inside your soul. Seeing her face on another. You're running for cover. It's here at your door, and time is running out. Turn into grief and obey me. I'm coming to save you. It's time to wake up.
I am inside your soul.
Nice. Okay. So, yeah. So let's talk about this. This was good. This was very good. I know nothing about Madoka Magica, but that was very cool. I like that you reinterpreted the lyrics to presumably fit the lore of Madoka Magica and the characters. That's really cool. Okay, so good pitch, good singing, good tone and stuff. I think you got to work on timing. Now, I can't tell if this was. It seemed like everything was kind of uniformly a little bit late, a little behind the beat. I can't tell if this was because maybe the way you recorded it, you were hearing stuff a bit late. Sometimes there's latency in certain audio programs, and that can be a thing. You want to make sure that when you listen back, you really hear stuff on time. So admit your fears. It was kind of behind those claps. You want to be dead on timing with it. Because that is like half of what music is, right? Like half of it is the pitch, the actual note, how high it is. And then the other half is the rhythm, the timing. And you want to really improve that rhythm to the point where it is rock solid because it'll sound a million times better. Cool. Awesome work on this Gorochu and such cool work reinterpreting the lyrics and everything. Love it. Great work. Next up, we got George AAP. Let's take a listen. Drums are fun. That was some cool drum fill stuff there. Can you see how much bass is going on in these frequencies over there? This mix is a little bottom heavy. A lot of low frequencies here. This is cool. Okay. Yeah. I like that effect. Ooh. Big halftime drum groove. I can tell you're really into programming really solid drum parts. This is good stuff. This is cool. Yeah. Keep digging even further into learning drums. Great fill. Sick beat here.
Now, don't even try to scream. The ghost in the machine. You'll join the others. Thousands more. They'll never find you. So confess your fears to the face you've always seen? Do they know your hair? Go back through like the others. Finding me here on your screen now. You're caught in between. I'm repeating your screams. There's nowhere am I sleeping, but don't you remember? You follow the shepherd. It's time to wake up. The door has
Cool.
been opened. The stars
We got another quiet bridge, sounding good.
been waiting for you here forever and always.
Yes,
So admit
big
your
drums.
fears. Do they know your hair? Made a bad decision. Nothing is worth the risk.
Instrumental last chorus, breaking it down a little bit, little interlude. Yeah.
Don't you remember? You follow the shepherd. It's time to wake up. Seeing your face on another. You're running for cover. It's here at your door. And time is running out. Turn on the screen and obey me. I'm calling to save you. It's time to wake up.
Yeah. Awesome work, George. Good stuff. I would love to know what those sounds you're working with are. As it feels like I feel like you could go further with the sound design of those synths. If you're working with, if those are like actual synths you can control the oscillators and filter and everything of, really dive deep into the sound design of them. Watch as many tutorials as you can on them. If you don't have, if you're not using those kind of synths, I do recommend checking out like Vital as a great free, very powerful synthesizer. There's a lot of great options out there, but Vital's the one I recommend most to start with, and just explore trying to create some of these other sounds, these other timbres that you can work with, so you can really build a big, harmonically rich sounding song. You have such cool parts written in there, but it felt like maybe they were all kind of sitting down here frequency wise, and there wasn't as much painted up here in the canvas of the frequencies. That sounds silly. You know what I mean. Anyway, awesome work, George. Great stuff. Next up, we have Retro RSP. Oh, it's fast. We got that chiptune sound. Love those drops. Playing with the noise waves for the vocals. Yes! This is so good. I love that like synthesized voice, like the speak and spell sound too. It's great. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh, it's so cool. I love what you're doing, playing around the melodies. Ah, so cool. That's so sick. I love it. I love what you did. The creativity on the melodies and the sound design, everything was fantastic. Great, great work. Next up, we got Mega Slash. Let's take a listen. Got the VHS vibe going. Cool synths in here.
The fear of the unknown, the face in monochrome, sound coming from your phone.
These new vocals?
I'm the terror on your screen. They don't know what you've seen. And once you've learned the truth, you know they'll never find
Sounds
you.
good.
So admit your fears to the man on your TV. Do they know you're here? Don't make me wake the others.
Yeah. Good pads, good everything. There's an organ in there, it sounds like. Yeah.
Their faces aren't quite right. Intruders in the night. They'll speak the words on sight. Now, don't even try to scream. The ghost in the machine. You'll join the others. Thousands more, they'll never find you. So confess your fears.
I'd love to know what you're doing for the vocals there. Is that like a synthesized voice, like a Vocaloid situation, or is that your recorded voice with some effects and stuff? It sounds so cool. Chimes. Everybody loves the chimes on this one. It's good. The vocals might be a little quiet here, but it's good. I feel so conceited saying, like, turn my vocals up, man, it's me. But like, I just mean from a mixing perspective. Yeah, this drum part's so cool. It's such, like, solid, like, new wave 80s drums. Ah. I also like your icon. Very cool.
Right behind your door.
New words?
Devil you ignore. You feel like you're done for.
Just woke up the others.
Yeah! Yo! That was so cool. I loved the extra verse, the extra chorus. So cool. Great work on the video. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. So good. Good job. Very good job on that Mega Slash. I loved it. Next up, we got White Yellow Circuitry, aka Circ, in the Discord. Let's check it out. Where's this going? Such a different feel. I like the new pattern for the emergency alert sound. Yo. It's like a feel change there. This is so, oh, I'm trying to find the word for it. This is like such a cool, like ethereal, lo-fi kind of thing. So dark. Got these whooshes going around in the background. I like the effects we got going on the voice. This timing change keeps getting me. I'm trying to follow it. It's can't keep up. There it is. That's so cool. I like that. I think it could be hard to understand the lyrics with this current like arrangement and mixing. But I really appreciate the vibe you're going for. I definitely think we could work on transitions, getting from one place to the next with, like, momentum. Is this a new section? Oh, that was the bridge. Cool, cool, cool. I love the whisper scream. This is so creepy. That time change again. Yeah. Good stuff. Such a different vibe. I liked it. I liked it. Now we have Texturary Elf with, oh my god, Intruder 64. Oh my god. We got like an N64 themed like demix of this. Oh, I'm so excited. This is sick. I like it. Low chord hit. Little organ line. I like it. That's fun. This makes me want to do more 8-bit solo stuff. Especially with like N64 fonts. I've never messed with those. That sounds fun. Yeah, there's the groove. These chimes. I'm loving all the chime work today. Y'all are amazing. I feel like that horn is from Smash 64, right? I love it. I love everybody's using that same arpeggio. Yeah, sounds great. Good use of the good like orchestration throughout all the different sounds you have in your palette there. Like it's a well-balanced arrangement from bottom to top, and that's hard to do. Especially when you have this many elements going on. It's very well arranged. Organ line. This is fun. Also, great work on the cover art. Like, you did a wonderful job. Really nailed, like, N64 era graphic design. Good stuff. Good work. Good stuff, Textuary. This is a Eurobeat remix of Intruder by Coffee Lemon. They've mentioned that they were doing this a few times, and I'm very excited for this. Yes! I love the artwork. Yes!
But don't you remember, you followed the shadow.
Yes.
It's time to wake up.
Lead. Is that in a different key? It's cool. I heard it in the background, that alarm. That's great.
Intruders in the night, they'll speak the words on sight. Do you hear it? Now, don't even try to scream. The ghost in the machine. You'll join the others. Bolt the doors, lock your windows. Isn't this what you want?
This is so good.
You're caught in between, repeating your screams. There's nowhere to hide. Sleeping, but don't you remember? You followed the shepherd. It's time to wake up. Oh yeah, it's time.
This is so fun.
The door's been open. The static is calling.
I like playing with the phrasing there. That's fun.
Waiting for you here. Forever and always. So admit your fears.
Ooh.
To the man on your TV.
Do they know you're here? Do they know you're here?
Don't make me wait the others.
Finding me here on your screen now. You're caught in between. I'm repeating your screams. There's nowhere to hide. Sleeping, but don't you remember?
There it is.
You followed the shepherd. It's time to wake up. I am inside your home. Seeing your face on another. You're running for cover. It's here at your door and time is running out. Turn on the screen and obey me. I'm coming to save you. It's time to wake up.
I am inside your home.
Key change! I should have done a key change in Daw Wars. Why didn't I do that? That's so good. I don't do enough key changes. That was great. Great job. I do think there was like some pitch stuff going on where maybe some parts were in different keys than others, but still really cool. Really, really cool arrangement. Just such fun execution of a fun idea. Great work. Next up we have Zane the Animator remixing Intruder. Ooh, vibes. I like that we've changed, like, we've transposed this modally. This is cool. Ah. Cool synthy vibes. These chords.
And once you've learned the truth, you know they'll never find you. So make your race to the man on your TV, to the know your head. Don't make me wake the others. Finding me here on your screen now.
Oh, I don't know if those chords work there. I really like the texture you've built, but a lot of these chords aren't agreeing with the melody. Maybe they are in the background. It's so hard to tell. I feel like this lead synth is maybe like pulling things off course a little bit here and there. Again, this texture, this atmosphere is so cool, but maybe some of those melody elements aren't quite lining up with each other.
Now, don't even try to scream. The ghost in the machine. You'll join the others. Thousands more. They'll never find you. So confess your fears to the face you always see, to the know your hair. Don't make me wake the others. Finding me here on your screen now. You're caught in between. I'm repeating your screams.
I think part of it is that your bass and your chords are mixed so far back that all I can really hear is this lead synth. So there are cool chords going on in there, I just can't hear them. Ooh. Yeah, just be careful when you're changing the chords to a song, that the chords you're changing it to really work. Check out some videos on reharmonizing a melody. There's so much you can, like, do with the theory of something to really recontextualize a melody with new chords, but you got to be able to do it safely. Again, such cool texture here, though. Love that impact. Key change. Is everyone doing key changes but me now? This is so cool. Y'all are amazing. It was very, very cool. Again, like so many cool things in there. And it's just making sure it all, like you put all these cool concepts together, and it's just taking that extra little bit of time to make sure it all just lines up just right. Such cool work, Zane. Awesome job. Just a few more. We got food next. Saxophone! I think this was arranged for 2 saxophones, you said, right? I remember you talking about this. There you go. Yeah, so this is one of the challenges of arranging a spoken part for a note instrument, right? There we go. This is nice. I would have shown the chord changes here, though. Oh, that's the pre-chorus chord change over this. It's cool. I like what you did here. I don't think I know a sax player who could play this. Unless they have infinite lungs. But it's very cool. Something to take care with when you're writing for wind instruments is like, yeah, people run out of air. You know? I don't know how I would have approached writing this for a saxophone group. I definitely would have gone for more instruments. Go for like a quintet or something. Like even soprano, alto, tenor, bari, maybe 2 altos. Like soprano, 2 altos, tenor, and a bari. And then you have so much more to work with as far as chords go. You have options as far as range. And you can have people pick up where each other leaves off, so you're not having to write da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da for one instrument over and over again, right? Because no one can tongue that fast for that long consistently. I mean, people can, but like it's not something you want to ask of your musicians. When you're arranging for stuff like this, it's really good to split up lines that were maybe originally played on a synth or a guitar, split them up across a few different instruments. This is cool. That was cool. Ooh. There's some really cool harmony going on there. I haven't heard a rest in like 20 measures. Your sax player is dead on the floor right now. It's sick though. You've got the first step, which is like thinking about how you spread these parts across multiple instruments. And now you start thinking about like, oh, I like that. I like that outro. Yeah, that was great. Good stuff. Like I said, I actually think it would be, I don't know why exactly you went for just 2 saxes. Maybe it was like a time thing, but I actually think writing for more saxes would have been easier. And you can copy and paste stuff across tracks. You can, if I'm doing like any chord parts, I will write one note of the chord, usually like the bass, and I'll write that on a bari sax, and then I'll just copy that to the tenor and nudge it up to the next chord tone, copy that to the alto, nudge it up to the next chord tone. That way I'm not literally writing out everything 3 times. I just like copy, paste, transpose, and then I'll do some manual work as far as voice leading goes, because you don't want to just have like parallel fifths running all over the piece. That's a whole other thing we're going to get into in the arranging portion of Quick Start Music, so stick around for that. And Food, I know you were working in MuseScore for this. So you're obviously like aware of how live instruments work and are written for and everything. A lot of folks though are just working in DAWs, right? And maybe have never encountered a live wind instrument player or worked with one. And it's like a whole other world if you're in that group. Like if you haven't done that, if you haven't worked with any like live instrument players, it is a whole other world. It's wild. There are so many like limitations and things you physically can't ask someone to do, like play nonstop 16th notes for 24 bars. But also just amazing things that come from working with a live musician. So I highly recommend working with a live musician or a live ensemble if you ever can. Just like get, 3 instruments together and write a part for them. It doesn't matter if they're 3 saxes or like a sax, a clarinet, and a guitar player, like whatever. You can write for any group of instruments and make amazing, super cool stuff. Highly recommend doing that. Next up, we got Radiant Riptide. Let's take a listen.
We are currently receiving countless reports of an unidentified hostile organism.
Yo!
We'll be referring to as alternate.
Oh! That intro hit ridiculously hard. I could have heard that like 4 more times. Such good momentum to this. Come on.
And once you've learned the truth, you know they'll never find you. So admit your fears to the man on
Yeah.
your TV. Do they know your hair? Don't make me wake the others. Finding me here on your screen now.
Drop chorus right at the start.
Repeating your screams, there's nowhere to hide.
Everything's out. It's building back up.
You follow the
Where are we going?
It's time to wake up. I am inside your
Yeah. I love that siren. Air horn.
Their faces aren't quite right. Intruders in the night. They'll speak the words on sight. Now, don't even try to scream. The ghost in the machine. You'll join the others. Thousands more. They'll never find you. So confess your fears to the face you've always seen. Do they know your hair? Don't make me wake the others. Finding me here on your screen.
Yeah.
You're caught in between. I'm repeating your screams. There's nowhere to hide. Sleeping, but don't you remember?
Be a little careful with that guitar or organ sound.
To wake up, I am inside your home. The door has been opened.
Some of those high mids are fighting the vocals in the mix, but this is sick.
So admit your fears. Do they know your hair? You've made a bad decision.
Oh, hang on. Radiant, I want you to know that knock sound was so convincing that I just sprinted upstairs to make sure my wife was okay because it sounded like she was banging on the floor upstairs to get my attention. Oh my god, scared the hell out of me. Okay. This sounds so sick. I'm still like shaking from that. So sick. Amazing, amazing work on that, Radiant. You scared the crap out of me. And finally, we have Mutated Potato. Let's check it out. Last one. Yeah! This is cool. This is very cool.
The fear of the unknown.
Good vibes.
Don't know what you've seen, and once you've learned the truth, you know they'll never find you. So admit your fears to the man on your TV.
New chords.
Know your hair. Don't make me wake the others. Finding me here on your screen now. You're caught in between. I'm repeating.
I'm just feeling out these new chords.
Nowhere to hide. Sleeping, but don't you remember? You follow the shepherd. It's time to wake up. I am inside your home. Bird, do remember? You follow bird, do it's now.
Yo, we got vocal chops. This is cool. I like it. That was cool. That was so cool.
Intruders in the night. They'll speak the words on sight. Now, don't even try to scream. The ghost in the machine. You'll join the others. Thousands more. They'll never find you. So confess your fears to the face you've always seen. Do they know your hair? Don't make me wake the others. Finding me here on your screen now.
I don't know if I'm sure about these chords yet. Again, got to be careful when you reharmonize the melody, when you change the chords underneath it. Because a melody is composed with the chords as part of it, right? It's all one system. So if you change one, you got to be real sure what you're doing. Oh. Layered in those chops under the bridge. That's cool. Where are we going? Where are you taking me, piano? This is cool. This is 9/8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was a cool outro. That was wild. Awesome. Amazing work, Mutated Potato. So cool. Okay, I want to say absolutely amazing work by everyone who participated in this. Congratulations on finishing and releasing a song that is huge. You all did fantastic, and I'm so proud of you for entering. I am going to pick a few of my personal favorites, though, ones that I think did something unique and really cool and different, and really showed off some fantastic production skills. I've picked 5 winners out of the 25 submissions. The first 3 of these are all just kind of tied for awesome third place. They are Radiant Riptide, who just really produced an awesome, super heavy sounding beat I really enjoyed. So many interesting, unique things in that production. Next is Juhin, who used some amazing orchestral music in her remix. Just such a cool direction to take the track in that I didn't hear anywhere else. And finally, Lopo. Lopo and Juhin both had fantastic original vocals on theirs. Sounded really good, really awesome production overall. And Lopo's production was fantastic as well. Really pushed the song into this whole other space that I really enjoyed. In second place, we have Retro RSP, who did an amazing NES-style chiptune remix, kind of demake of Intruder. Retro really nailed the way people would write for those instruments, write for that sound chip. It's one thing to use those sounds and structure your song around it, and it's another to play it the way an NES composer did, or any of the other, 8-bit era chipsets. I don't know if it was specifically NES. Retro can probably tell you more about that. But yeah, fantastic work, Retro. Love it. And finally, our first place winner is Cali May. Cali May did a full metal cover, playing and singing everything. Sounded fantastic. Great voice, great guitar playing, great production and mixing. Absolutely killer work overall. Like I said, the winners all get free access to Quick Start Music. Everyone is getting 1 month, and Cali, you're getting 3 for first place. I will send out the codes to that over Discord. Lopo and Juhin, I know you're not on Discord. I will get those to you. Thank you to everyone who entered this month's song challenge. Thank you to everyone watching and supporting the people who entered. And until next time,
I am inside your home.